Good morning. So I lived in Seattle with a family for about 15 years, and every morning in Seattle, well, it seems like, looked like this. Cold, gloomy, rainy. I think the conventional wisdom was that in Seattle, you had 300 cloudy days a year and 60 days of sun. Colorado, just the opposite. 300 sunny days, maybe 60 days of cloud. Today's one of those 60 for us here in Colorado. But I also did something fun. I did a new technology piece today so that I can work a little bit more off camera and do my videos for the morning chores off camera. I've got this really cool, it's not that expensive, so we'll see if it works, but it's a tripod that follows me. So let's see if this thing actually works. What I'm hoping is that I'll be able to go into the chicken yard and go and do all my chores and then just be able to move around. This will follow me as I'm doing my chores. So let's start this morning with a delicious bag of leftovers for the chickens here. We'll just experiment with this thing today and kind of see how it works. That seems nicely broken up. And I got my coffee. And I got my bag of chicken treats. And I got this whizzy little thing. So it should, I'm going to guess, follow me for the most part as we're out and about. Or I don't know. I'm going to see how this thing works. Let me know if you like it. If this is a better way to go about doing video than strapped to my forehead. So I think I should be able to set that thing down and then kind of have it follow me pretty much anywhere I go. Sort of like Kevin. Oh, and that is Bowie. I hear Bowie crowing this morning. Good to hear him crow. That gotta mean he's feeling better. Well, chicken could probably use some feeling better. After an overnight of rain, the morning's a bit muddy and squishy. I'll leave that there. And we'll go get Chicken Manor underway. Well, at least my goat water timer would still work. And my whole sloppy mess of Chicken Manor here. Making my own problem to start. Gotta love that, huh? Hello thing, keep following me. I think if it loses me, I have to remind it where I am. I think it's one of those inexpensive, made in China little tripod kinds of things, but so far, hey bunny, so far so good. Let's get some scratch. All those buckets are filled with water. Let's not make scratch mud. That doesn't seem very fun at all. So the thinking here, I think this thing is supposed to go around 360 degrees. Let's test it. Oh, that's not a great spot. Go ahead and stop there. We'll see if it does it. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, should we test and see if it turns the corner here? Did it follow? You gonna follow me over here? It's like having a little friend who only pays half the attention they should be paying. On the upside, while it's wet, it's not crazy mud, which is sort of nice. Well, that was kind of fun. That seemed to follow me all the way around. That could make chores a lot more entertaining. All right. Ironically, we've got pretty good water still because of all the rain. I don't know that I need to really do a whole lot to fix that this morning. It looks pretty clean. You know what? Just because I'm that kind of guy, I still think I'm going to go get a bucket of water. Let's see if it'll follow me over this way. Let's see how far it's going to follow me in the distance. See if you can see how far I go over here to get the water from the goat tank. It's kind of pointing this way, but I think it lost me now. I don't blame it. That's kind of an extreme test. Oh, but as I'm coming back, we'll see if it finds me again. Okay, it appears to be pretty happy about that. Look at that. Okay. That's nice to at least have that be a little cleaner. I think I only need one more thing for this recipe. And that is going to be my little friends. So let me come around this side. Hello. Come back this way. Follow me over here. Okay. Good morning, ladies. How we all doing? It's a bit wet out here today. There we are. Interesting. I think I like this. We'll see what the video looks like. Whew. Now let's get a little scratch into Gen Pop. And their yummy, yummy leftovers for the day. over here and get the leftovers. Ooh, that's cold. Now my hands are wet. At least this morning it's not actively raining at this moment. So what that means is I'll be able to get the chickens and everybody, sorry, not the chickens, be able to feed the goats outside for the hay, which is nice. I can feed them inside the barn for hay. The problem is when I do that, it winds up being a bit of a mess. And then I got hay all over the barn. And that's always a bit of a problem. Because then that is just more to clean up out of the barn. Whew. Some slippery mud there. Let's get these crazy kids out and about. Good morning, everybody. Let's see, no duck eggs right on the base. But we've got Kevin and lots of chickens who want to come out. Let's get out of their way. Good morning, Gen Pop chickens. Now let's go get into the barn. Well, I got a raindrop or two picking up here. I guess the big question is going to be, do I feed them in the barn or not? They're probably going to want to be fed in the barn. I know my goats. I don't think I want to leave my coffee out here either. Let's just bring everything inside here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we all doing today? It's dark in here. Let's see if we can get a little light on the subject, because it needs to follow me if it's gonna, needs to see me if it's gonna follow me, probably. Let's see if this light will do it. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are my friends? I'm here. You want to follow me? Oh, well. May have found a weakness here in that it needs enough light. No worries. Let's get going here. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Cece. How are you? Hello. How are all my friends? It's good to see everybody. Louie, if you come onto this side, then I can't get you through. You want to head over there? Thank you. Well, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Kirby. How are you doing, buddy? Can't have you on this tire, though, because I can't move the tire when you're on it. There we are. Thank you. No, Miles. I know, that was a great opportunity to try and dart in there, but you don't need to. I definitely have some raindrops active out here, and they are not going to like that for eating their hay. That may not be a bad idea, though, because then they could just go in between the raindrops today to come out and get the hay. That may take them longer. Maybe that's a good idea. I think I'm liking that. Let's go get the hay. Hello, chickies. Ah. That's a trip hazard that I was unaware of. Maybe time to retire the snake trap for the season. Hasn't done much of anything. Oh, I'm getting to the base layer. Base layer of the hay. Guarantee you, I was not thinking I'd see this. Well, to be honest, I actually was thinking I would see this a lot sooner this year. Because here in 2025, yeah, I know. Oh, look, it quit following me. It must have picked up some other motion, huh? I suppose that's a danger, that it could start following something else. Oh well. We'll see if, in aggregate, this is a better experience. I think clearly we know it takes a lot of light because it's got to be able to see my moving self. Some of this over into the other feeder. Ah, don't drop. Hi, Kevin. I'm surprised you're not on this side already. You gotta get every bite up here in the feeder because they'll eat it if it's in the feeder. And the wimps won't if it's on the ground. Go figure. Babies. This will be an interesting day because it's just enough raindrops that they can kind of feel it, which is their least favorite. Okay, any raindrop is not fun. Oh my, such tragedy. I know you want food right now. I'll be there. I'm never fast enough. I'm just never fast enough for them. Yeah, well, story of my life. There's a lot of hay in here too. This family, they just don't dig. So they'll be good for today, that's for sure. Probably no extra hay tonight. I won't tell them that though, because they get a little grumpy. I don't think it likes the bright light behind me. So maybe I can put it over here. Maybe it'll like that while I get the grain. Hi, Louie. Yes, my friends. This is like a monopod with a little tripod base kind of a thing. So I have to be a little careful when I set it down so that it balances. This thing will never survive an impact with a goat. So let me make sure it's in some level of safety here before I let everybody out. All right, Louie, here we go. Okay. That's everybody out there. Let's get... What? Miles, you're being pushy. There you go. Do that. Ah! Over here. Let's see, over here. Huh. Interesting. It's kind of like having a cameraman who's just learning the ropes, huh? Uh-oh, but I hear somebody whining over here. Could it be Mac? Could it be Mac the Mouth? That's probably not a polite name for him, but my, is it fitting. You gonna follow me around here? I don't think I want to put it in here with all these goats running around. I think that would end badly. Come on, come around. Yeah, I'll come over here with me. Well, that looks pretty good. Let's go check on duck eggs and Bowie, and that should do us for our daily checks. I have a bucket in case we are lucky enough to find duck eggs, maybe one or two. I don't think we're finding 9 again today. I know those ducks. I think they are unlikely to do 9. If I had to guess, I think we're going to be lucky to get 3 here. However, there could be more excitement than I'm ready for. It's like Kevin probably made it out already this morning. That's probably good. Oh, here's one duck egg. Yeah. Calm down, everybody. 1. Oh, here's another one back here. 2 back here. Okay. I think that could be a Swedish blue. Okay. Well, I called 3. Let's see if that's what we've got. Come around and look under over here. Oh, there's another one. Is there maybe 2 down here? Hard to see. One. At least one for sure. Okay, yeah. I think that's our count this morning. We've got 4 from the quackers. Not bad. I did not think we were getting 9 again today. I thought that would be very unusual. I think they saved everything up for yesterday's sunny morning. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get a few more than just what we've got so far today. Let's go see how the Bowie man's doing. Hey, big guy. Wow, talk about going into the feeder the wrong way. You don't need to go over the top there, big fella. Let's just make sure you got enough that's not at the top that you can get to it. And look, you did some serious damage on your scratch, so let's give you some more. And it's raining. The goats will be sad. And I think it's a good time for me to go get out of the rain. So that was morning chores on the new Gizmo here. Let me know if you liked it, because this was actually kind of fun to do and a little bit easier. If you like this view more, I can work this more than putting it up on my hat. Anyway, love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, coming along for chores. Have a great day. Stay out of the rain.